Welcome back to another video. I finally got to do an acrylic set of nails. I'm super happy. So I was going to use different colors, but I ended up grabbing these two, what does it say, Elegance and Chestnut. So I'm going to use those. I was going to use these are glitters from Nail Sugar, Sandstone and Pretty Penny. I don't actually end up using these after all, so I'll show you them still because they're lovely. So if you want to buy them, save 10% using my code NATMUG10. Also, I've already put the tips on. I wish I had recorded this, but I usually have so much trouble applying tips that I didn't record it because it's embarrassingly painful. But the glue that I've got from Nailmate is absolutely amazing and it sets quite quick. And I didn't have any issues with it. So next time I'm going to keep the tip setting bit in, the tip applying bit in. Also, I haven't filed these tips where they meet the nail. I was just saying that the whole point of me showing you that was you're supposed to file them, but I'm not going to bother because I can't be bothered. And I'm using my Nailmate size 10 aqua brush from Glitter Planet UK. Also, these acrylics are from they're Nailmate acrylics from Glitter Planet UK. Also, if you want to save 10%, use code NATMUG10 there as well. I think it might still work. I don't know, but give it a go. Anyway, I am right. Please bear with me. This is my first acrylic set in a very long time, so I am very rusty. By the way, these tips are also from Glitter Planet, but I can't remember what. Oh, they're right in front of me. Oh, but it doesn't say. Oh, yes, it does. Hang on. These are the straight coffin nail tips. These ones are. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 12 sizes of tips in those. I bought the box and I thought, because she also sells the refills, so if you use up a certain amount of, I'm pretty sure she sells the refills. Oh no, hang on, she sells them in oh look, that's Elegance. Isn't that pretty? I just thought the colours would go really nice together. And this is the bronze blush glitter that I end up using from Nail Sugar. It's got like a pinky blush to it. Oh, also I'm using Nailmate's Crystal Clear. I haven't even opened this yet. Oh, why not, Nats? Because I haven't got around to doing acrylic set yet, that's why. So I've picked up some glitter with a very small wet bead of the clear acrylic, and the pinky nail I have put I've put Chestnut on thinly, and then on top of Chestnut I'm going to put some of this bronze blush glitter because it's absolutely stunning. It's a metallic glitter, so if you want to, you could matte top coat it. If it's a holographic glitter, I kind of tend to say keep it shiny because it loses its hollow, but I suppose it depends what look you want to go for. Anyway, I was going to cover the whole nail, but I thought no, I'm not going to cover the whole nail completely because I still would like to see that dark acrylic underneath. It's like a really deep brown. It's really nice. Actually, this set wasn't as colourful as I had planned initially. It's kind of a browny, I almost want to call it dull, but it's not dull, just the colours that I've chosen just aren't very, but I've gone for kind of like browns. And this Elegance has got, it's a little bit, oh, I don't really know what colour, like in the pot it looks like a dusky pink. Can you see it in the pot? It looks like a dusky pink, but it's got a gold shimmer through it. It's really pretty. This nail, I was just going to do a bit of a fade and then leave the end clear, but I do go back to that nail in a minute, so bear with. This nail, I wanted to do an acrylic marble. Lorna does really, her acrylic marbles are really good. So I've put a little bit of Elegance at the cuticle end so that my cuticle is now nice and neat. I'm only going to do a marble with these two colours because I am not very confident yet. So I've put, look, 2 wet beads, and then I'm going to kind of start my marbling. I don't know what the process of marbling is, just like moving the acrylic around. And normally, because I'm right-handed, I tend to do the marble sort of top right down to bottom left. Does that make sense? Like, look, I'm going up to the top right and then down to the bottom left. Do you see what I mean? If you're left-handed, your marbles might go the other way. It might be easier for you to do it that way. But whatever, just try it and have fun. I am not very confident in acrylic at the minute, but I've still got to do her. I didn't know she was doing this, but she picks a comment on YouTube, and the comment won one of her courses, and it was me, or workshops. I don't know if they're courses or workshops. Anyway, I went for the acrylic smile line one because I can do acrylic smile lines, but I can't get them perfect. So but what I want to do is I'm going to do one on YouTube, then I'm going to do her workshop, and then we can see if I've improved. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, the pressure's on. Right, this now I decided to do a full nail of elegance. I am going to go in with a little bit more because it was a little bit... Billy, off the bed. The dog peed on my bed yesterday, so he is now banned from the bed. Off the bed. Off the bed. You can stay in the bedroom, but you're not going on the bed. Okay, I'm coming back. Hang on. Oh, I crashed. Yeah, I had to put a little bit more of the elegance acrylic through the middle because it looked a little bit patchy where I'd made it quite thin. These acrylics, you don't need them. They're very pigmented, so you can use them. What's the word? I don't want to say sparingly. Maybe that's not the word I'm going for. But anyway, they're really nice so far. I mean, I've only swatched them and done this one set, but can you see I've got a bit of a ridge where I didn't file the tips? I mean, you don't see that afterwards, but do bear in mind that you might get that if you know that. Anyway, I'm going to cover this up with a glitter swoosh using the bronze blush again. And then I'm going to top coat these. No, I'm not. What's the word? Nope, I'm not going to. I'm going to encapsulate them. This is the bit that I'm not very good at. So I put my bead on, and then this one was obviously too runny, and it just ended up like I got it all the way to the bottom, but the nail was as flat as a pancake. There was no apex there, so I had to go in the bottom bit. Also, there wasn't enough acrylic at the bottom either, so I went in with that little bottom bead at the bottom, and then I had to go in with another bead to create my apex. So this is my apex bead, and it was better. And do you know what? I am just so glad that we are able to file the nails at the end, because if I couldn't file my nails, oh my goodness, they'd be a right mess. But I'm learning not to put on, when I cap the nails, I'm learning not to put on as much acrylic, because I just don't need it, and I end up filing forever. And that's one thing that put me off acrylic as well at the time. I was just putting too much on, and it just took me ages to file them. This nail, I decided to do the bottom bit and then do the apex bead, but this middle bit there, I got air bubbles in it because so I thought I probably won't do that again then. Honestly, I don't know. Do you know what? In the end, they turned out fine. Like, I filed them, they looked all right. So I'm not mad. It's just, I feel like, also this one looks terrible. I do put a little bit more, I do put a little bit more acrylic on. Yeah, but thank heavens for any, hand files. Yay. Okay, so I capped the other two, and I did file them off camera because I'm not very good. My filing routine is not, you're taught to file a particular way. I just file them and look at them and see if they're, if I'm happy with them, and that's all I do. So you're not going to learn anything through watching me file, but I'm I've washed my Aliana hand, and I'm just wiping off the dust off the nails now. I do have a 5% off Aliana hand discount code. It's from their actual website in Europe. I can't remember where they're based. If you're in the UK, if you're from anywhere other than the country that they're based, I would recommend going through a distributor in your own country, because you have to spend masses on customs fees. Just saying. I do have a discount code if you want to use it, but honestly, get it from, if you're in the UK, get it from Kirsty Meakin, because customs fees are ridiculous. So yeah, I don't care if I won't make any commission on them. I'd rather you save your money. Right, so I'm going to use this Madame Glam base coat on the pinky nail because we're now going to apply our Acorn decals. I love them. I think they're so cute. I actually think they went really nicely on the end on this set. I've just eaten my lunch and I've got a frog in my throat. Where were we? Right, yeah, I'm going to cut out, I actually cut out 2 acorns. I want 3. I do end up putting 3 on, so I do cut another one out later on. But once you have cut off the ones that you want, cut away all of the excess. You literally just need the acorn itself. And you see, look, see what I mean? And then put that upside down on a stamper. I'm going to burp, sorry. Dampen the back with some water. And then after, this is sped up ×2, but honestly, it doesn't take long. Just peel away the backing. Can you see it just peels away? Dab it so you get off the excess water. And I'm just going to stamp it into that tacky layer of the base coat. And we have got instant nail art. And it's amazing. I'm going to do 2 more. So I'm doing them at slightly different angles. And then last one at the top. I think they're so cute. I just think they look really nice as well in the end on the nails. I was really pleased with them. Oh, I love them. Look how cute they are. Right, now I'm going to use the Nail Make Super Gloss No Wipe Top Coat. This is actually really shiny. I like this a lot. So, oh, by the way, when I am top coating any nails on my Aliana hand, I do pull the nails out a little bit so that I don't get it on the silicone hand. Is it silicone? I don't know what it's made of, but not that it matters, because if you do get it on there, you just pick it off. It just comes off really easily because nothing really sticks to these hands. Also, I do top coat them one at a time, and then I put them in the lamp one at a time. Sorry, that's, of course you top coat them one at a time, but I end up curing them as soon as I've put the top coat on, because I don't know why. Even when I do my own nails, I cure my fingers one at a time. The top coat bit, I mean, not the actual, I don't think I do the colour one at a time, but the top coat, I always cure them one. It's really weird. I don't know why. Does anyone else do that? I don't know. Okay, so that is the marble. I was going to add some glitter in the marble. I kind of think perhaps I should have done it now, but it doesn't matter. And then lastly, the index finger. And also I was going to add some crystals, but I thought, oh, I don't know. And I didn't in the end, obviously. So there we go. Right, I will leave my websites, not my websites. I will leave my discount codes in my Linktree link, which will be in the description box if you want to find any discount codes for anything that I've got. I might have. But this is the set done. I think they turn out all right. Not the colour scheme I was going for initially, but I'm happy with them. This is my first acrylic set back. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Websites and discount codes will be below. God bless. Love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.